everybody, welcome back. I'm Joe White from Get Life Coaching, and welcome to another edition of Live Free. So, where do you live? Where do you spend your time? I want you to imagine a line, and above the line are emotions like love and happiness and joy and gratitude, faith, determination, empathy, compassion, giving. And below the line, there are emotions like fear, anger, resentment, disappointment, depression, scarcity. Now sure, we live everywhere. We live sometimes above the line, sometimes below the line. But where's your center of gravity? Even more so, where do you spend most of your time? If you spend more of your time above the line, you're going to have a much more empowering life. But if you spend more of your life below that line, in the emotional states that will drain you, put you in scarcity, then you'll have a much different quality of life. See, we get to choose what emotional states. We get to choose if we want to live above the line or below the line. That's our right, our ability to. It's not always easy. There are things outside, people, places, things that hook us, that acts as triggers, that uncovers emotional states. But just because it may happen as a very stimulus response, like a Pavlovian dog, we still have the ability to take control. Now, whether you believe it or not, we still do. I remember one time I was in school and I didn't have any friends and kids picked on me. So a lot of times I was really sad, or I don't want to say depressed, but I felt like a little kid. So I walked up to my teacher once and said, I don't feel right, and And I was kind of sharing with her a little bit. And she goes, well, do you know why? And I said, well, no, not really, because I was a little kid. I didn't understand my emotions and what was going on. I just knew I was unhappy, and I was unhappy every day. And she said to me, well, Joe, sometimes we just feel things and it just happens. And we don't know where it comes from, or we can't always control it, and you just think positive. Looking back, I know her intentions were good, but her information was incorrect. Whether it's difficult or easy, no matter how challenging, no matter how many times we failed or we tried to take control of our emotions, we have that ability. And that's the truth. So to do that, to take that responsibility back to control our emotional states. Because the quality of your life is in direct proportion to the emotional states that you consistently live in. I'll repeat that. The quality of your life is in direct proportion with the emotional states that you consistently live in. In other words, if you spend more of your time above the line, you're going to have an empowering life, happy, full of gratitude. But if you live below, if you're cultivating emotions that drain, rip, tear, that are not good for you, not good for other people, that becomes your life. And the second part of all this is wherever you live starts to feel like normal. In other words, we create that center of gravity that we keep getting pulled back into. So if your center of gravity is above the line, yeah, you'll dip down below the line. But then, more times than not, you'll get pulled back up. Yet it works the same way on the other side. If your center of gravity is below, you'll feel happy, you'll feel joy, but it'll be short-lived. Or something will come along and knock you off your horse. You go, see, it always happens that way. So choose. Is it easy? No. Does it take courage? Absolutely. But the results that you create of having a life of the emotions that fills you, not drains you, is a difference of living above the line or below the line. Where are you going to live? Until next time, I'm Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Live free. Bye-bye.